I have also with us today, and I want them to come right out here, not give some specific instructions for you all, and we're gonna do this real quickly. El Guillory, come, he's my producer, my writer, and he is the director. Nicole Moore, please come right here. She is the legal consultant of my team. Kiana Harris, please come. He's my online marketing consultant. These people cost me a lot of money, please come. I'm also talking to you today. Come on. Nick Lewis, he's the lead actor. This is the young man that's going to be playing the role in the film right here. All right. Eric Gomez, he's the director of photography and all of design. We had Eric. He's probably on the camera. He can't move. And then Benjamin Pierre, he's a camera operator also in the back. Beautiful. Listen, we're going to do this right quick. You all are working on a project for me, and I believe that God has given us favor to do a lot of great things. But one thing that I don't want to happen is for nothing we do to be taken from us by the devil. Everything that we do, I want it to be to the glory of God. And if we ever get in a situation where somebody asks us to take God out of it, then I'm coming out of it. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to anoint each one of you that God will give us favor and every door as we go. And how many of y'all believe that God will open doors? I don't want to work my bishop, but I would appreciate it with his authority if he would come down and anoint my crew and to include me. Thank you. Come on, put your hands together. Thank you all. Thank you all. The gentleman that walked up to the mic, last night I got a text about, in fact, I know exactly what time it was. It was 3:30 and told me that we had a senator out of Louisiana that endorsed our project. And that's big, that's huge. That's almost going to push us into Hollywood. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what God is doing. There's a reason for that. I'm going to get to the reason why in a minute. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because it's God said something to the church when I first came here. And I'll tell you about that. But this is El Guillory. And I know that the text is a fact because he's the son of the Senator Guillory out of Louisiana. Guillory here.
Good morning, good morning. I really appreciate y'all making us feel at home here. I know this is not our home church, but it's good to see some familiar faces, also faces that make us feel at home. But I don't have to gift of gab, so I'm not going to hold y'all long, but my gift, what it is I try to bring to the world is I try to tell a story. And hopefully it's a story that somebody needs to hear or wants to hear. And what Pastor Richard has here is a story that needs to be told. So we are bringing that to you today. We're getting some footage here today of him and also some of y'all, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that later on, but he's got a story here that needs to be told. And there's a saying that it takes a village to raise a child. I don't know if y'all ever heard that or not. Yeah. It takes a village. Well, in Hollywood, they got another saying. It takes an entire city to make a movie. So it's going to take the entire city of Houston, it's going to take this entire congregation, it's going to take everybody in this room to make this movie and to tell the story of Pastor Danny Richard. So we're going to need your help. We're going to need y'all to spread the word, tell people about Jesus, tell people about the man that Jesus has touched here, to spread that gospel. So whatever you can do, we need y'all to meet us on Facebook, on YouTube, online, get on there, Google us, check us out. But we need you to follow us and help us spread the word about Pastor Danny Richard, and the story that he's telling. The name of this movie is From the Graveyard to the Pulpit. Is that right? And it is a phenomenal story. So I want y'all to get online, get behind us, give us a phone call. If you're not on the internet, that's all right. Give us a phone call. Just let us know that you're behind us and help us spread the gospel. Because that's what we're trying to do here. Amen. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Amen. And y'all help us out. Amen.
Baby, I need you to see this lady before you leave. Her name is Missionary Higginbotham. She will tell you what is necessary in terms of our copywriting that we have in our movie, in terms of how this church is protected. This is the CEO and the boss. Everything under this building, everything in this building has to go through him. So please see her. She will set everything up, and then you can consult with me to let us know what all we need to do. So we can make sure that everything is done in the right way. And that way we have permission from the bishop. What I want to do is to put the honor of hope on everything that we do. That means that this church will go international if our movie goes international. Not that it ain't, I'm not suggesting that. But the courage that we have in our movie, if Bishop allows us to film, he's allowed us to film. If he allows us to show what we're filming, then we're going to see the hour of hope all over the United States. Amen. Isn't that all right? Yeah. Come on, with your hands together. And I'm not here trying to promote my movie. Please don't you dare think that. I want to give you a praise report about some of the things that has occurred since I've been here. Christians tithe and tithers sow. Tithes. Christians tithe and tithers sow. The tithes will open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings, and those blessings that are poured out according to our tithes is what we sow from. Did you get that? Amen. Did you get that? Let me say it again. Christians tithe and tithers sow. Amen? Amen. And when we tithe, now listen very closely, when we tithe, our tithes causes the windows of heaven to do what? To open up. And what I found is this, that it's when the blessings that are poured out from heaven onto us, we receive that, right? Well, what you receive from God, that's what you sow off of. Yes. So I know. And the reason why it's that way, because when you take the blessing that God poured upon you, and that's a seed that He has provided to you, and that seed that you plant, that's what grows. Yeah. We can take one seed and plant it in one orange seed and plant it in the ground and get a whole bunch of oranges. All right. I mean, do you see the analogy now? Or we can take a corn seed and plant it in the ground, and what comes up on that stalk is like, I don't know how many. I mean, I'm an old country boy. I didn't pull corn. So I cotton. Yeah. But the analogy is that we'll get a whole bunch of corn off of that one seed. Isn't that right? Amen. Yes, sir. And so just remember that Christians tithe and tithers sow. All right. Yeah, Christians tithe. We're the tithers. Amen. And those tithes that we tithe, it causes the windows of heaven to open up and pour you all blessings that you don't have room enough to put it. And those blessings that's what He poured out is the seeds. He said, I'll provide the seed for you. That's what it is. Right? And then it's off of that you sow. And what you sow, it multiplies. Yeah.